Hello, guys. Hey, guys. Hey. God, my eyes have just been swollen uh, due to my allergies for like the past few days. It's really bizarre and weird. Okay, guys, so I wanted to come and have a discussion with you, and I've got a health alert for you ladies as well as some of you men out there. I am High Priestess Jamila, and I wanted to come and speak to you guys about how oppressive and toxic male energy is causing fatigue and other deficiencies and health problems in women. So welcome to the channel. Make sure that you guys hit that subscribe button. This is live, so I'm gonna give you guys a couple of minutes to get in the chat, and I'm just gonna kind of set my phone down so that you guys can get up in here, and then we can get started with the discussion of today. I will be right back. Y'all gotta go get me a bottle of water real quick, and I'll be back. All right, y'all. Had to get myself refreshed. This is gonna just be a quick discussion. Just to let you guys know, I am a healer and also a medical intuitive and also an empath. So many of the things that are going on, which is leading to a lot of you women having sort of a lowered quality of life. Let me see. Oh, ain't nobody in the chat yet. When you guys get in the chat, we'll start the discussion. Otherwise, I'm just gonna kind of hang out and wait for you guys to get in here. Let me send out my own notification real quick. Okay, because you literally have to send out your own notifications these days. One second, because YouTube is not going to necessarily want you guys to see this because there literally is like this conspiracy that is happening against women in particular. Not even any particular race of women, but there is something going on when it comes to the male energy and the BS that they create. To be honest with you, the only time I even care anymore is when I hear about a woman and a child being hurt by one of these people. Men, they are out there killing each other every single day. Yes, I know it's in the news. This is the world that they envisioned. But I want to talk to you guys about oppressive energy and what it's doing to your actual physical body. The oppressive, toxic male energy. Now, many of you women are drained. You're drained. You hardly have any energy. Some of y'all don't even have the energy to get up and clean your house. That's how bad they have you drained. A lot of people in this world, in particular women, have certain vitamin deficiencies. The number one would be B12 and iron. Okay. But why are you deficient? You think it's because of your diet? No. Your body already have those vitamins that exist inside of it. Okay. But when you have a male A male energy. Women represent life in the yin yang. We are the white part. They are the black part. Okay. So when it comes to this toxic male energy, this is in fact the apocalypse that is happening right now. This gender war between male and females. Many of you guys are iron deficient because of the toxicity. You are losing vitamins in your body. That's why you're so tired. Many of you are having certain health conditions because your body is malnourished. The reason why you're malnourished and deficient is because when males, in particular, not when women, but women have been able to replicate the energies of men for a very long time because women are natural witches. But when a male is oppressive, it causes you to lose iron because iron gives you strength. That's why it's called iron. There's a reason why. Let me show you guys. We gonna talk about this for a minute so that you guys can get as much as you need out of here. Okay? Okay. Toxic males. Oh, yeah, I'm definitely gonna flag him if he continues to stream me because he's trying to get my viewers. Okay, so that's why I really don't have that many viewers, probably because he's streaming me. Okay, I may have to go flag him, and then also he's being cursed right now, so y'all know that he don't never get away with with the crap that he does. Okay, he never gets away with it. Let me show you this crowbar. This crowbar represents iron. It's made of iron. It's made of steel. Okay. The iron in your body is what energizes you. It's a part of your kundalini. Our energy is still being siphoned, and toxic males are still doing this. Okay, we're talking about the toxic ones. It's a literal pandemic in the black community. When somebody stresses you out, your body responds, doesn't it? When somebody accuses you of something, your body responds. And the first way that what is going on with my viewers? Hold on a minute. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Because we ain't going to do this today, honey. I'll get off of this live and I'll go and I will put your ass in somewhere. I may have to start this back over because he's trying to interrupt the message. Hold on a minute. Let me make sure this fool ain't streaming me. Disgusting parasite. Let me make sure he ain't streaming me. Oh, let me also go in here and take away that wrench that he had and make sure that he ain't blocked a bunch of folks in my chat room because he does that a lot because he compares himself to a woman and he probably wants to be a woman. Give me a second, y'all. Okay. The heck? Why can't I get to my... There we go. I know that YouTube had changed things over. You have to go to the YouTube studio now. It's very different. Okay, here we go. Oh my God, this looks so different. Gotta have a damn tutorial. Good Lord. How do I get to the community tab? Oh, dashboard. No. Where's the community tab? Is it in settings? I'm trying to get to my community tab. There it is. Okay. Sorry, y'all. Give me a second. We may have to start this discussion over. Okay. Let me take the wrench from this person. Give me a second. Now, I heard that this troll account was his, so I'm going to go ahead and just... Okay. And then this other one, there it is. Okay. Sorry about that, y'all. Very, very important for you women, especially, to eat a diet that is high in iron. Okay. You have to make sure that you do that so you're not deficient, because they are in fact affecting our health when they do that, and they have a need to feed. Okay, I don't want to talk to him ever again. Ever. Ever. I have nothing ever to say to him again. He can take his murder ass over there and shrivel up and die for all I care. Okay? That's really literally how I feel about it. Sorry about that, y'all. He done interrupted the discussion as usual, as I try to educate my sisters about what's going on with them, about why you guys are so tired, why you guys are drained. These men are draining us literally. Wow. And it's funny how many of them um will, with with a lot of you women, you'll start to look very old very early. You'll start to age very quickly, but they'll be looking young. Hold on a minute. Let me make sure he's not streaming me. Oh, he did stream me. Okay. Well, you're gonna get flagged for that. Thank you for letting me know. Um, you gotta keep your diet high in iron, and you also want to make sure that you're getting plant vitamins too. So spinach. I'm actually getting ready to order some stuff from the grocery store so that me and the kids can have some smoothies and stuff. And you got to make sure that you have your nutrition down pat, and then you also have to take your supplements until you build yourself back up. There's a reason why this is happening to you, and they know about it. They want you as unhealthy as possible. I have seen one in action trying to feed trying to feed. I feel like maybe the black man did some kind of deal with the vampire shit or something, because they're definitely very vampiric. Anyway, your life will get better when you learn how to take care of yourself, women. I have, and what I notice is that vitamin deficiencies, that's what's wrong with a lot of you. That's why when they stress us out, that it causes you to be very unproductive. For me, I got up right this morning, got lots of sleep last night, got up this morning, came on here and talked to y'all, and then did a reading, and I actually got to go because I've got another reading scheduled. This is what I want to say. What is happening is definitely done in the dark. But see, a lot of us women, us dark goddesses, we dwell in these dark places, and we know exactly what they do. Every single time they do something to you, it just takes a little bit of your life force. Okay. A lot of our vitamins and minerals that have been found in the human body are very valuable even to other beings. Okay. And I'm sorry, guys, but at the end of the day, when this is all said and done, Goddess always wins. You can get mad at me if you want. You can feel sorry for these men. But at the end of the day, they know they ain't right, and you gonna have to come clean. And sitting over there on your channels talking crazy about us is not going to make much of a difference, is it? It's not. It isn't. It doesn't matter. We know what you're doing. We're educating these women that you're literally trying to kill on purpose. Some of the things that y'all do, to women, the things that y'all say, the energy that y'all send to us. It's because, when you think about it, it doesn't make any sense. Toxic males that are oppressive in that way, they are in fact affecting your mind, body, and your spirit. And so when you're doing those things, that's why I don't spend too much time arguing about it. You'll never catch me up on anybody's panel talking about black men need this and black men need that. Well, you know what? The black men that we love, they don't need a damn thing. They're not needy in that way. For what? So I just wanted to let you guys know, I think the last 10 readings that I did, the women reported fatigue. Hey, Amanda. Hey, sweetie. Oh, you know what? I need to give you a wrench. There you go. You got a wrench now if you feel the need to block somebody or either time somebody out. But we don't time people out because we're not, first of all, we're not so desperate for energy that we have to just accept anybody no matter what their energy represents. So, but what I was going to tell you guys is to make sure that you guys, we're going to have like, when I get my smoothie stuff, I'm going to come back and show you guys a smoothie that you can do. And you guys want to make sure that you're eating plenty of iron rich foods, also foods that are high in manganese, because those are, magnesium is what you guys are deficient in, as well as iron. So that's why we have a need to take these spiritual baths more often, because we're losing vitamins. But why? Why would your body just lose nutrients? Is it because of a virus? Nah. 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 That's not. You got to look at the science of men. If you want to figure out what's wrong with a lot of women, and I swear to God, other women that know this truth about the male population, period. Because to be honest with you, but I feel like it's a serious epidemic in the black community. I feel like the whole thing was found out, but there's still those select few that are codependent on that system and they refuse to change. I want to warn you ladies about how they're feeding off of you energetically. Some of them only do the bidding of this demonic entity, but some of them are actually the demon. Just to let y'all know, some of them are a demonic manifestation. They're a physical form of what you would call a parasitic demon. Some of it is succubus energy, or I'm sorry, incubus energy, because a succubus is actually a male energy. That's not a female demon. That's a male energy. That's a male demon that manifests itself as a female. That's why it's called succubus incubus. Okay? Yes, it is in fact sucking us women dry. Yes, it is. And I've seen it in action. I've tested it. They constantly, that's why they're upsetting you. When you get upset, you lose nutrients in your body. Okay? The media, man. Media translate to the word man. Now, are men supposed to be doing this? No. Are they supposed to be in direct competition with us? No. But they do it anyway, and I believe that it's because of some sort of foreign entity that came in that did not like women. Okay, from the beginning. That's the reason why the Bible talks so bad about women, and that's the reason why men talk so bad about women. It don't matter how much you love them, they're still gonna do it. They are agents and they are carrying out the agenda of that. And I'm gonna make you a promise, honey. You're going to lose. They know it's the truth. They know it's a losing battle. They know it. And they trick us a lot. Right, right. Degrade you, constantly judging you, showing no love or respect, showing no boundaries to their disrespect, say anything to you, do anything to you. Those energies, when you get upset, sis, you literally lose those vitamins. That's why either you end up with constipation or diarrhea. You end up with this stomach problem in your gut because of what men do energetically. I know it for a fact. I've been dealing with it for several years now. Actually, I've been dealing with it for about 15 years. And what I've been battling is it's the battle of staying alive and surviving amongst all of them. And they're angry because we are survivors. Why were they so triggered by that dark goddess oracle deck? Because see, it's not a difference between white women and black women, not actually. Okay, but the reason why they come over here is because they know that I have a mixture. Okay, and so and it's just so crazy the way they pre-plan this stuff, these attacks, that they pre-plan so that they can get the energy out of you. This is why you tired, fatigued, dizzy. Okay. Being low on iron can in fact cause the shortness of breath that a lot of you women are experiencing, the breathlessness. Okay. It can cause all of that. And what you have to do is you have to not only sage and put boils on the stove, but you also have to take probably iron supplementation. Now, the best iron supplement is that liquid iron. Pay Orion's daughter. Make sure that you do that, because this demon, since all of the women divorced from that energy, all of the smart women, what they have to do is they have to take to social media to get that energy. That's why they're constantly upsetting you in social media. I saw somebody that they were feeding off of the other day on Claudiva's show. There was a sister on there. She was yelling and screaming, and they were feeding at that time. That's why they sit back very calmly like a sociopath. But we gonna upset them. No, trust me. The tactics that they tried always backfires. That's why they come online and they get to yelling and screaming, because they're upset at that moment, because what they did never works. It ain't working for them no more. Unless you're somebody that's sleep on this, and you probably been sitting there pulling your hair out, wondering what's wrong. And yeah, they've got a few select women on their team that have sold other women out. You see a woman hanging around a man like that, she ain't about shit. If she ain't trying to destroy that demon in him, she ain't about shit. Because it's a lot of our women, our fellow women, that have sold us out. And then a lot of the women that they have surrounding them, they're actually transgender women. They're not actually naturally born women. Welcome to the Boys Club of America. And we know exactly what you've been up to. That's why you got all these abortion clinics set up all over the place, because you conceive these children with these women, and these children are being killed while your demon god feeds off of the flesh of those children. This is what's happening in the underworld that people refuse to see, but now it's coming into full focus. Okay, you can see it now. It's very, very clear to us, isn't it? Make sure that you guys have your protection. But what I want a lot of you women to do is I want a lot of you women to build yourselves up right now. Okay, especially a lot of you women that are in my A lot of you that are actually in my group or my coven. Okay, and then also my clients. I want you guys to take this time to build up your energy, because and you've got to do, and see, that's why they affect the food. That's why many of you are malnourished. Okay, because men control our food supply right now, which we've got to stop it. Okay, we've got toxic males that are controlling the food supply right now, big time. And we've got to stop that. That's something, that's a dynamic that's going to have to change totally. Okay, because at any time they could put poison in the food as well. So, but just make sure that you guys are nourishing yourselves and that you are transforming your food and you're cooking it. That's why we have to cook food. That's why we have to do that. We have to, purify it and remove any of the toxins and stuff, because they've created this toxicity and it went in through the males because men were seemingly supposed to be in control. Get as many vitamins as you can out of this food and build your iron levels back up, because if you tired and dizzy, and then they know what they doing, and then they'll come in and say, oh, the house ain't clean, bitch. A lot of you women ain't even got the y'all working and y'all doing everything else. Y'all doing y'all woman's work spiritually, and then and you know what? A man that can't afford to hire a maid, fuck him. It's mainly the poor ones, the broke ones. They running around you here kicking you up in your ass, telling you what you ain't doing because they not doing it. That's why many of you, y'all, you know what I'm saying? And for whatever reason, I was meant to, and you were meant to fight this spiritual battle for some reason. Okay? Yeah. When the last period that I had, it literally wiped me out. Like, it just literally, I was so tired, and you could tell that it didn't make no sense, because I felt fine. My period didn't hurt or anything. I felt the orgasmic feeling that I normally feel, but you could tell that something came in and, you know what I'm saying, was trying to feed off of me energetically. Women have to be very careful when they're on their period. Now, instead of the Bible telling you that women needed to be protected, it told men that women were dirty. And the reason why is because it wanted to take away the protection and the support for the woman. Throw your Bibles out. That's why that black monkey mouth nigga is over there talking about the Lord. Your Lord can kiss my ass. And that's exactly what he's going to do. He's going to kiss my ass. This ain't even about misery, though, Amanda. This is about us being fed on like batteries and the men in power allowing it to happen. That's what this is about. This is about us being fed upon, and some of us get fed on more than anything. You ever see a black woman, especially, or even a white woman, you see them and feel like the more submissive you are, the worse you are. You notice how you'll see them and they look so pretty. And then you see them again a few years later and that somebody done discombobulated their whole existence. They just look different. Look like the life got sucked out of them. And they got fantasies about that happening to me. But as you can see, baby, it ain't happened, honey. I still look like a teenager. They've been trying to feed off of your girl Jamila for years. And then they'll say, you look old. No, I don't. No, I don't. And I ain't wearing no makeup. And I still look good. I woke up like this. Hello? I woke up like this. So I'm about to put up my Women We Love Virgo reading. And y'all not going to be shocked as to who wins that title. Okay, who gets the video. I'm about to do that in a few minutes in between readings. You guys will get that video today. It'll be very empowering so we can set things back to where they're supposed to be. Because every time they make us feel sorry for they sorry asses. They up to no good. Check them in their face and say, we're no longer accepting this. Every other day on Facebook, I see a posting about a grown-ass man raping a baby. We're no longer accepting this. No, you're not going to convince me that because I'm a 42-year-old woman that I'm jealous of you wanting to have sex with a 9-month-old baby. Stop it. This is the game they've been playing. And we know what they do. That's why don't none of y'all women trust them with y'all children. And you shouldn't. You shouldn't, because there's something wrong with them. Okay? They need to be detoxified. Unfortunately, the Bible already predicted that they was going to burn, because fire is what purifies them. Okay? And some of them, they refuse to listen. Women have been begging them. You know you know that women have the power to destroy you literally in everything that you do? We've been giving you chance after chance. This is not your world. Fuck James Brown. This will never be a man's world, because the world that we look around that is a man's world is a nightmare. You understand me? So, honey, we ain't got to do nothing but sit up here, look pretty, throw our wigs on to protect our crown chakras. That's why they don't like for us to wear wigs. And by the way, guys, the power and energy in your hair has nothing to do literally with with the pattern of your hair. It's about your scalp. It's about the scalp. All of the power comes from your scalp, from the follicles in your scalp. Okay? Mm-hmm. Yeah, it has. Yeah, it has. And then other men's minds too. And they're the last men standing, and they're willing to die for this gay demigod. They're willing to die for it. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. They have, Amanda. They have. So guys, take heed to that. I gotta go because I got some ladies that need me. Okay, my schedule is filling up pretty fast today, guys, but I will be available tomorrow. I'll always be here. Even though they always promise you, ooh, I'm gonna hit her with some death magic. I'm gonna kill her. Yeah, yeah. They can't stand women like me. It ain't got nothing to do with my looks. It has everything to do with what I stand for. And they will bow down or they'll be taken out. That's the message that I want to give to the men, especially these overly aggressive black males. Overly aggressive, but at the same time representing the negative aspect of the woman that didn't feel good about herself. Low self-esteem, low self-worth. Okay? That's what we're going to talk about. We're going to drag them all the way to hell is where they going. Okay? So y'all know where I'm at if y'all need to reach me. Unfortunately, even though I destroyed the demon of patriarchy out of my life, a lot of you other women are still dealing with it. You're still chained to that demon. Okay? And it's time for you to free yourself. Okay? According to our goddess Hecate. Otherwise, we will have a world full of men. Okay? So at first, men were executing women in droves, and now it's happening to them, and they're upset. Well, you know what? If you put your guns down, we'll put ours down. And then you can just go on with your life, is what we have to say to them, because that's ultimately what it is. I'll see y'all later. I love you guys. I'm about to go back here in my altar room and drink me some coffee. Then I got to get me something to eat in my stomach, because I noticed that many of you women have been doing this intermittent fasting to where you can't really eat in the morning. Okay, you can't really eat in the morning because this is affecting all of us energetically. Okay, and that's the reason why you can't blame the woman. That's what they always do. That's why these women run around here hating on me. Oh, it's your fault, Jamila. No, hun. You'll find out the hard way, honey. They gonna learn some hard lessons. Yeah. Yeah, I gotta get some yoga done today too. And also do your cord cuttings. I know I'll be doing a cord cutting because they always constantly trying to form that umbilical cord to you. Okay? They're always doing it. So just be careful with a lot of these men in this world. Be very, very careful with them. It's not that you can't trust the universe or what you think of as God. It's the fact that you can't really trust the males that walk around in this world. They're totally full of shit. And we're gonna drag them to hell until they're not full of shit. Or you can leave this earth. They've already been told that so many times. You're not welcome here. Mother Earth is a woman. The energy of the earth is that of a woman. That's why they've been trying to kill everything, because they feel like if they kill it, then it's more like a man. They don't like anything related to a woman. These are big facts. That's why they were over there doing all kind of stuff. They're constantly trying to change the structure of the earth itself, and this world does not belong to you. And the man that appeared to be a man that said that is not even native to our existence. This is the destroyer of the world. Okay, now Earth is going to continue to protect the occupants of her vessel. She's going to continue to protect she's going to continue to protect the occupants of her vessel, is what she's going to do. Okay, and at the end of the day, the world that we're looking at is a world filled with paradise and protection, and not all of this uncertainty and bad things happening. Every other day is something in the news, and and then they gonna talk crazy to you and disrespectful to you when they have nothing. They have nothing. They don't. They don't have anything. They'll say we broke, but they don't want to see our bank accounts, do they? They don't want to see that. When they see the truth, they say, oh, no, you broke. Because they know that their little plan, first of all, they own the losing team. I kept telling them that you're just going to lose. They don't get that, do they? They don't get that. They still ain't accepted it. You know? So, and thank you to the goddesses that have fought through this matrix and has not just submitted and literally betrayed all of the other women on the earth, is what you did. So those women that they have with them, those are not real women. Those are empty vessels and shells of women, is what they are. That's why they like them. Let me give y'all the perfect example of this guy, Mike Mills. He sits over there with an actual real child abuser. He don't care. He's telling you in your face that he doesn't give a damn about you or your children, because Miss London is a child abuser that abuses her own children, and he continues to be okay with her. In fact, she was caught on camera for some reason. There was some audio that went up of her calling her daughter an it. Mike Mills' best friend. Look at who he's associated with. And I hope they take every single child out of that woman's custody. Forever. She should never be around children. That's who Mike is best friends with. That's why Mike will always get curses, and it's going to get worse on him. And literally nobody's going to listen to you anymore, and nobody's going to feel sorry for you. I will use you as an example, like you tried to use me. But you was totally on the wrong path when you did that. I think it's absolutely disgusting, and it makes me just want to spit in his face. The fact that he can sit his ass over there with a damn child abuser. That lets me know that you're a child abuser too. And you're weak. You're a weak child abuser. I can't stand people that abuse children. You know why they abusing children? Because they possessed by a demon that wants to destroy all children so that they can destroy this fucking world. That's the team that you own. That's why we got Saint Gabriel out there kicking y'all asses. Now I gotta go, guys, because I see that I gotta do some light work. I gotta activate my light body. We gotta get some angels down here because for some reason the vessel got closed just recently. So we gotta open it back up and get the angels and stuff around here and get things set straight and shut this shit down completely. Okay? And y'all thought I was joking. That's why they came and lied to y'all. They don't want you to know how powerful I am. I pay $13.75 a month to live in this house. I don't have Section 8, so they lied to you. They continue to lie to people so that they can keep you in limbo so that you won't listen to me. But don't the truth always prevail, you funky monkey? Okay? So he gonna get his, trust and believe. I'll see y'all later. Love and light.